The Russian Empire at its zenith was a vast realm. It spanned across continents, encompassing a sixth of the Earth's landmass. From the frozen plains of Poland to the shores of the Pacific Ocean, its reach was breathtaking. Its dominion stretched from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Black Sea in the south. This immense territory was home to a diverse population, encompassing numerous ethnicities, languages, and religions. The sheer scale of the empire was both a testament to its power and a source of its internal challenges. The origins of this behemoth can be traced back to the Grand Duchy of Moscow. A relatively minor principality in the late medieval period, Moscow emerged from the shadow of Mongol domination. It started consolidating its power, gradually annexing surrounding territories. This expansion was driven by a combination of military conquest and strategic alliances. Moscow's rise was not without its setbacks, but its rulers displayed a remarkable tenacity. They were determined to forge a powerful state. The reign of Ivan III, known as Ivan the Great, marked a pivotal moment in this transformation. He decisively threw off the remnants of Mongol control, declaring himself Tsar of all Rus. Ivan III's reign witnessed a significant expansion of Muscovite territory, laying the foundation for the future empire. He centralized power, introduced a new legal code, and laid the groundwork for a powerful autocracy. Ivan IV, infamous as Ivan the Terrible, continued the expansionist policies of his predecessors. His reign was marked by both territorial gains and brutal repression. Ivan IV's reign saw the conquest of the Kazan and Astrakhan Khanates, extending Russian control over the Volga River and opening the way for expansion into Siberia. However, his reign also witnessed the Oprishtina, a period of state-sponsored terror that decimated the boyar aristocracy and left a lasting scar on Russian society. Peter the Great, an ambitious and ruthless ruler, is credited with dragging Russia into the modern era. He undertook sweeping reforms aimed at modernizing the military, administration, and culture of his realm. Peter's reign saw the foundation of St. Petersburg, a new capital intended to symbolize Russia's westward orientation. He implemented Western European ideas into the Russian government and society. This set the stage for Russia to become a major player in European politics. Catherine the Great, another towering figure in Russian history, continued Peter's legacy of expansion and reform. Her reign witnessed the annexation of Crimea, the partition of Poland, and the further expansion of Russian influence in the Caucasus. Catherine, however, faced the challenge of balancing her enlightened ideals with the realities of ruling an autocratic state. Despite her efforts to introduce limited reforms, serfdom remained a deeply entrenched institution in Russia. This would ultimately hinder the empire's progress and contribute to its eventual downfall. These rulers, while significantly different in their approaches and legacies, all contributed to the shaping of the Russian Empire. Their ambitions and decisions, driven by a complex interplay of geopolitical realities, personal convictions, and historical circumstances, left an indelible mark on the empire's trajectory. The vast distances and diverse populations of the empire posed significant challenges to its rulers. Maintaining control and fostering a sense of unity across such a vast realm was a Herculean task. Communication was slow and often unreliable, making it difficult to govern effectively. The empire's diverse population, with its myriad of languages, religions, and customs, posed further challenges. The Russian Empire's history is replete with tales of military campaigns and conquests. These conflicts played a pivotal role in shaping the empire's borders, its international standing, and its internal dynamics. From the Great Northern War against Sweden to the epic clash with Napoleon, Russian armies were engaged in a seemingly endless cycle of conflicts. The Napoleonic Wars in particular left an indelible mark on the Russian psyche. The French invasion of 1812, culminating in the burning of Moscow, was a moment of national humiliation. However, Russia's resilience and the scorched earth tactics employed by the Russian army ultimately led to Napoleon's downfall. The Crimean War, a mid-19th century conflict against an alliance of European powers, exposed the limitations of the Russian military. Despite initial successes, the war revealed Russia's technological backwardness and the shortcomings of its logistical capabilities. The defeat in the Crimean War served as a wake-up call for Russia. It highlighted the urgent need for modernization and reform, prompting Tsar Alexander II to embark on a series of reforms, including the emancipation of the serfs. The Russo-Japanese War of 1904 to 1905 was another crushing blow to the empire's prestige. This conflict, fought over competing imperial ambitions in Manchuria and Korea, ended in a humiliating defeat for Russia. It shattered the myth of Russian invincibility and further exposed the weaknesses of the Tsarist regime. This defeat, combined with the growing social unrest within Russia, set the stage for the Revolution of 1905. Beneath the facade of imperial grandeur, Russian society was grappling with profound social and economic challenges. The vast majority of the population lived in poverty, toiling on the land as serfs. Serfdom, a system of feudal dependency that tied peasants to the land and their aristocratic masters, had long been a drag on Russia's economic and social development. This system, while providing a source of cheap labor, stifled innovation and created a vast underclass with little opportunity for advancement.